Well, Falls Creek business owners are pleading with visitors not to cancel their winter holidays, insisting the resort's snow season will go ahead. A team of contractors is racing to reopen the village's main route, which collapsed in a landslide the size of a 30-storey building during October's floods. Dougal Beattie reports.
Stretching 140 metres wide, 100 metres deep and 70 metres tall. This is the landslide that's cut off mountain access into Falls Creek.
Until you come to site, I don't think you can get appreciation of the magnitude of this thing.
It's the biggest slip in Victoria in 40 years. Teams of excavation specialists and engineers are working 7 days a week to remove thousands of cubic metres of soil and stabilise the precarious mountainside after it suddenly gave way in October's flood event.
Removing the debris is one of the most challenging parts of it.
Below it, Bogong village has been forced to evacuate. To access Falls Creek from Mount Beauty, residents must apply for a permit and use a four-wheel drive down a steep track that's only open for a couple of hours in the early morning and late afternoon. Just over a week ago, the road was reopened for construction vehicles only. Now it's a race against time to make it safe for winter. At the top of the mountain, the resort remains open for business, but you'd hardly know it. The summer tourism season has all but been wiped out.
Tens of thousands every week we're losing.
The village is still accessible outside winter, but only via a 3-hour journey around the back of the mountain through Omeo or Mitta.
The isolation is probably the worst part of it because it's just like being in COVID lockdown.
The resilient community is sticking together, adamant the road will reopen in time and the ski season will go ahead.
We just probably will not survive the winter season without the guests.
Calling for visitors to stick with them.
Don't cancel your reservations.
Major Road Projects Victoria is confident too there'll be winter access, whether that's one lane or two, but can't commit to a reopening date just yet.
We are getting confident day by day to actually be in a position that will be ready for that ski season.
There was a landslip at the same location 10 years ago, and an investigation is underway into what caused October's massive slide. Poor soil quality is being blamed for now. More of the mountainside will eventually have to be brought down. Until then, there's mental health support on offer, and $3 million in state government service charges have been waived, but business owners are now calling for compensation.
The road has been closed by the government, so the government should support our businesses.
Dougal Beattie, 9 News.